Hello guys, welcome to another edition of this do-it-yourselfer channel. Today I'm going to install a deadbolt key into a door. Okay, it's a two-sided. Um, so I'm going to install it right here on this door. Somebody's been opening this door through the outside, so it's time for us to put a deadbolt. For that, I have this kit right here. It's been very helpful to me because it gives you the distance that you need. It comes with the small cutter. This is the one you use to make the hole so that way the latch can come out. And I have the big one, and this is to make the hole where the deadbolt it's gonna be at. So the very first thing we do, this thing is already a little bit broken, but it's alright as long as you put it back where it is. It'll work alright. Okay. So we're gonna put this the way it is, which is like this. As you can see, the center hole is right here. Now the way it works is you put it whatever you want, and then you lock it. Okay, so it's locked. This is pretty straight. All right, then we're gonna use the drill, and we're gonna put our big hole cutter, which is I believe it, what is it, 1.5 inches. It's already preset when you buy the kit. And this is very simple. All you have to do is line it up in the hole like that and start cutting. We're almost there. Sometimes I like to let it rest a little bit, and we stick it back on. You need a waggle. It's almost there. I like to let it cool a little bit. Bingo. Want you to see that? Right. Pull it out. Do not move that yet, because we have to make the small hole. Okay, it's a little bit hot, so be careful with that. Take it out, and we're gonna install the small hole, which that one it's about an inch I don't really know the sizes, so it should be here, but the kit, it already tells you which one it is. So this is really hot, gotta be careful by grabbing this. I'm already used to it, but it is really hot. You need probably a couple pliers to remove it, and I'm gonna go and get it because I forgot. Okay, so I'm back. So we're gonna start removing this from here. Okay. And once you get it out, we're gonna change them. We're gonna put them on the small one. Make sure it comes out like that. And tighten. You don't have to over tighten this, it tightens it by itself really. So put it back on, and now we're gonna use this, which is already a center hole, and we're gonna stick it through there and do it. We're almost there. And bingo. See that? It's on the center. And guess what? We already have the holes done. So we pull this out. Okay, and we got the hole. See that? Straight, nice, clean cuts, both sides. All right. This is so cool. This is a very helpful tool to make or to install a deadbolt from scratch. Now, if you see this latch, okay, which is the next part, you got two different sizes. You can turn it on, but it's usually the shorter size that we need. We're gonna stick it in here, and we have to draw the lines and then cut so that way we can make for this. Okay guys, so as I mentioned it before, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna center it really good, and I'm gonna mark it. And I want you to see the mark. Now, sit right here. And we have to carve it. Now, the proper way to do it is with a chisel. Well, you know me. I am no pro. I don't have all the tools all the time, so I have to improvise it. I'm just gonna use a regular screwdriver. We have to carve it a little bit, so that way we can push that thing inside. And I'm gonna go all the way around where the marks are at. They probably sell tools out there that you can do this easier. I don't have it. and I don't have the time to go. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep cutting it like this. You don't have to go deep. Just probably as deep as a little metal goes. So once you go all the way around, then you start carving. Just like the way I'm doing it right now. See? You can go easy on it. Just make sure the screwdriver is sharp. Like I say, if you have a chisel, well, that's the tool to use. I'm sorry guys, I don't have it with me. I know there's a lot of you saying that's not the way to do it, but that's the way I'm doing it. No chisel. Then from the top. See how it's coming out? Try to square it out. All right, and we gotta measure it. Forgot to mention it that this is got a side up. Make sure that side is up. Also, like this, and right here on top, it seems like if it's already, but on the bottom I don't see it ready. So I'm gonna keep carving it, okay? Alright, so I'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, so I carved this thing enough where it can be flush. See, it's flush, and that's what I'm looking for, because otherwise it will hit the door right here if it's not flush. But being flush, that's the way it's supposed to be. Alright, so now that we got that, we're just gonna screw. But before that, just making sure that it's on the right side. It says that this side is supposed to be up, and that's how I'm gonna put it on. Up. Okay. Getting the screws. Okay guys, so I'm getting the screws out of the package. It's these little ones, that's what it uses. There's two of them. Okay. And gonna put it straight. All right, like that. Bottom. Okay, so I got the latch pretty much installed. You see how it's flush in here. It's good. Now we're gonna go with the next step, which is to install the corresponding. Now I want you to take a look at both. Okay, one of them it has holes. One of them, as you can see, and the other one it does not. The one that it does not have holes, it goes through the outside. That's gonna be facing the outside, and we have to match the little hole in here. Okay. Having difficulties trying to match it. Okay, so I did match the and then the other one, which is thinner, it's gotta go through there also. So you have to hold it and push it. You see, both at the same time. Now here it comes one of the hardest parts that I think I always find when installing this. It's to match the holes with the corresponding threads on the back. Sometimes I get lucky. I'll figure it out. I am not. So what I'm going to try to do is put a lamp and try to see through there to see if I can get into the correct thread. And try to mash it out. Also, that might be the wrong bolts, but I'm not quite sure yet. Yeah. So I might be using the wrong bolts. This might be the bolts for the knot. So I am assuming these long bolts is the one that they're made for the Deadbolt, and I think I'm correct. So I'm going to install both of them. Okay, so I made a little mistake right there. It was the long bolts, sorry. Just 1 second. There's in fact 2 packages inside, and it's the long bolts, the ones used for this, okay? And I think I got it right the first time. Just try to put it straight, and this also to be straight, and pretty much you're gonna get the results. Okay, so let's do it. Do not over tighten it. Gotta make sure that this is lining up good on both sides. Okay. See? I got it on both sides. So now I have to test with the key to see if it opens, if it closes smoothly. It is. It's pretty smooth. Alright, so far we got the installation of the deadbolt into the door. Now we have to figure out how to do the hole for the deadbolt to go in. Alright, and this is what I usually do. Okay, let me show you. Okay guys, so I'm back over here, and what I'm gonna do is that I grabbed a little bit of paint, as you can see right here, and I'm gonna put that paint right on the edge. Okay, I'm gonna close it and I'm gonna open it. Quite a few times, and bingo. You see the mark? That's where the hole it has to be for the deadlock. Alright, so we're gonna grab again the small tube, but we have to take the old wood out of there. So see, this is how I do it. And once you get it, you can turn it. Probably grab it with a pliers. It gets tight. It does. It does get tiring. And well, this one it got tighter than what I thought. Anyway, so yeah, I got it out. Oh man. Here it is. The drill bit came out. I don't have time to go and get the Allen wrench, because you put that back with an Allen wrench. So I'm just gonna insert it in the hole and make these real quick. Okay, you can tell that that's more or less where the center is at. And we're gonna make the hole. Okay, see? Really nice and deep hole. Now we're gonna see if it closes, and maybe we have to do adjustments, but no, it did close to very, very good. I want you to see in there. It's gonna move, open, and close. All right, guys. don't forget to clean the stud from the paint. And now if you want, you can put a piece of the metal right there. Sometimes that gets a little complicated, but this is it. This is the metal. And I'm gonna try to put as closest to the edge. Because that's the way it looks like if it's closing. We have a little bit of gap. Okay, so I'm gonna try to center it right there. I put the bolt. Okay. And now the other one. And hopefully we got it right. We're gonna try to test it out. Oh yeah. And it's really smooth again. I got it just right on the center. And we got the deadlock. That's a really, it's harder for them to open it. Just gonna tighten them up. All right guys, and this is how we install a deadlock where it's keyed from both sides. Now let me tell you that when you don't have key on both sides, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just that on one side you don't have the key. It has the knob so that way you can turn it on, turn it to close it from the inside. We don't need to close this room from the inside, so we got it, guys. This is how I install a deadbolt lock from scratch. Oh, if you like it, please put the thumb up, turn on the bell, and subscribe, and check me out with all those hundreds of videos that I have. I have some pretty cool ones. You can save some cash there. See you guys later.